what's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in, and as always, let me just thank you guys for the support as always, and for taking time out of a busy schedule to join me in another video. And just letting you know it's greatly appreciated. All right, and as usual, guys, let me remind you to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell, and also comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you think about the video. All right. Okay, so I have a couple stories that I want to bring to you guys today, and I must say, a couple of them quite sad, and as always, it's always a sad case when someone loses their lives, right? Okay, so this first video, just a quick update. If for those of you who have been on this channel for a while now, would probably have remembered, doing I did a video on this female you're looking at on your screen, who lost her life in unfortunate circumstances, and where she got shot up in church. Yes, guys, you heard it right, in church. She was in church, and a gunman came in and shut up the church service, and she was the intended target. So the trigger man behind this 2021 death of 51-year-old banker Andrea Lowe Garwood at the Agape Christian Fellowship Church in Falmouth, Trelawney, pleaded guilty to the murder of the Trelawney Circuit Court in the Trelawney Circuit Court on Monday. Dwight Bingham is to return to court on July 25 in 2023, July 25, 2023, when sentencing is to be slated and handed down. He also pleaded guilty to illegal possession of firearm. Trial Judge Chief Justice Brian Sykes has requested a social inquiry report for Bingham. So we'll definitely be listening out, guys, to hear what the sentencing will be for this person, because I must say, guys, this Chief Justice Brian Sykes is quite a he's quite a controversial figure in sometimes in the circuit court. We have seen where he has made some questionable decisions in a lot of cases. So we'll definitely be looking out or listening out to hear the sentencing for this person here. All right. Okay, so the second story I want to come to you with, guys, and this is quite a sad, bizarre, unfortunate situation. A U.S. resident drowns just hours after landing in Jamaica. And as he's Jamaican, but he's a resident of the United States. That means he's a permanent resident, right? Okay, so this man here, he arrived in the island on Wednesday of last week, Wednesday morning, right, and reportedly drowned hours later while swimming in a river in Clarendon. This man has been identified as 50-year-old Leroy Hill, otherwise called Tawny, a welder from Arverne in New York. Right? So information is that Hill and his wife arrived at Norman Manley International Airport on a flight from New York around 2:27 a.m. It is understood that sometime close to midday he reportedly drove a motor car to Sutton River in Sutton District in Clarendon with a female friend. And unfortunately, guys, I must say, this female friend is not his wife, as you must have figured out by now, right? Police said the two reportedly went into the river and Hill got into difficulties. Residents, after several attempts to rescue him from the water, and he was unconscious, and they tried to revive him, but unfortunately he lost his 3 points there. The residents also reportedly tried to access the same motor car he drove there to transport him to the hospital, but this proved futile. The police were summoned and on arrival saw the lifeless body of the now deceased lying on its back, covered with bushes, around 60 feet from the river. He was clad in black underpants, no shirt, and a gold chain around his neck. The residents informed the police that with their efforts to revive Hill being futile, they covered the body with bushes as it was in the sun. The scene was processed and the body removed. So the Chapeltown police are, probing the incident there, to try and find out what really happened. So that was the official report, guys. So, word on the street is that this man, came to the island with his wife, and, as they were about to put on a kind of an annual party. They started a couple of years back, and I guess he had this female that he was kind of I guess intimate with, to lightly put it, guys. So this man couldn't wait not even a day longer, so he had to get with this female. So he drove the car to pick up the lady and went to the river. No one knows, what happened, why he got into difficulties, or anything like that. But, he got the female, it is understood, raised an alarm, why, and for help because of, this man getting into difficulties. Unfortunately, he lost his life. And I feel it for both parties, both the man and the female, and also his wife, because to see the circumstances that he lost his life under, it's quite sad, and sometimes when people say if I had known, if me did know, then things would have probably turned out different. So sometimes we have to think before we act, guys, and to stop certain things from happening. And this is quite unfortunate. So I must say condolences to, his wife, loved ones, family members, because it's quite a sad case, guys, whenever someone loses their lives. So unfortunate, guys, unfortunate. So moving on. This also is, is quite a sad case, guys. Boy, Jamaica, none of us knows where, we are headed at any given time, or our lives will end up. All of these mayhem and chaos that is taking place around us. We just have to live our lives, our best life. So, a policeman, was found lifeless with what appears or alleged to be self-inflicted gunshot wound. And as I said, it's quite a sad case. So this is the man on your screen that I'm talking about right now, right? And in my opinion, guys, he appeared to have was to be dealt a raw deal, right? So he and his wife parted ways, I'm not sure how long ago. So she took him to court, and word on the street is that he had just give her his wife his bank card on a monthly basis because all his salary was going to her. Right? Now, this lady who had, set up herself, I would say real good, had a couple taxis on the road, making money of her own. And, this judge, he turned around and awarded her all of the man's pay. So all his pay, on a monthly basis, would have been going to his wife. So, that is why he had to I guess he just decided to just give her the bank card. Because it doesn't even make sense for him to go, pull out money to go give it to her. Might as well she just draw out the money because it's all of his pay. Right? It is also reported that he had a little business selling clothes and other things, right? And he was it is understood that he left the island like a few years back, spent a couple of years in England, came back, reapplied to the police force, and was working over there in St. James. So it is said he was transferred, from St. James to Hanover as a result of her reporting that he was targeting her taxis on the road. Right? Word on the street is that the man got, depressed. He was talking to a female companion on the night in question, and he told her he was going to take his own life. Right? As expected, she tried persuading him not to when he went silent. She called the police, and I guess maybe with another phone or something, and was telling them what their colleague was threatening to do when a loud explosion was heard on the phone. Right? By the time the police got there, he was found laying in a pool of blood with his service pistol beside him. Sometimes guys, I have to just wonder what some of these judges are thinking. And what you leave this man to do after your award is X, all of the man's pay, right? And I'm just hoping that this I hope this judge feels good about himself after hearing, and I hope he does hear that this man has taken his 3 points, and I hope you feel good about yourself. As a matter of fact, I hope the man goes haunt you for the rest of your life. Trust me, because this is something that shouldn't have been done. And it is, as I said, guys, it is quite sad. Right? This man, anybody would get depressed for this, guys, because after working so hard and you can't even spend your money because it is going to someone else. And I must say this, he is Ernesto Tracy, that's his name. Ernesto, to be more accurate, Ernesto Amanda Tracy. And it is said that this man was such a hard worker, and I would just want to say condolences to his family, his kids, loved ones, his colleagues, and may his soul rest in peace, guys. Alright, so thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell, and comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you guys think. Alright, blessed love, peace.